Hey guys, it's Cher. I'm in my bathroom today and I hope it's not too echoey, but I'm filming in here because I wanted to talk about some new skincare products that I've been really liking recently. You guys probably already know, because I mention it constantly, that I do not have the most naturally smooth or best looking skin. Really? How did my light just go out? And my mini ring light just broke, so it's starting off great. I don't know how else to say that, but you get the idea. I don't naturally have the best skin. And I've mentioned this before, but in a lot of my makeup videos, when I zoom the camera in and you can see like a close-up shot of my face, it's really obvious. So I'm always on the lookout for new skincare products that work well with my skin. So I came across this skincare brand. It's called LuxeOrganix, and I had never tried it before, but I decided to go ahead and try some of their skincare products just to see if any of them would work out for me. So when I realized that they were working pretty well with my skin, I decided to start filming every single week that I use them so I could do a kind of before and after type of skincare video. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the 5 skincare products that I've been trying out for about the past month and a half. And as I'm explaining the products and their benefits to your skin, I'm going to add in clips of me using them every single week so that you guys can see like a real-time difference in how my skin changes. So if you're interested in watching that process, then let's get into it. So first I'm going to show you a close-up of my skin before the first month of using these products. Also, you'll notice that I'm wearing the exact same shirt the first week as I do at the end of this video, with the exact same lighting and setup so that you can get the most accurate idea of how my skin really looks before and after. So I always start out by washing my face with the LuxeOrganix Purifying Facial Cleanser so that my face is nice and clean before I apply any of the other products. This cleanser is supposed to help keep your skin feeling clean without drying it out so that you can keep your skin more easily moisturized, and I definitely feel like this has helped my skin retain moisture. You can see in the video that it doesn't really lather up, which is actually really common for cleansers that use all natural ingredients, and this one does if you read the ingredients list on the website. I'm always on the lookout for non-drying face cleansers that don't irritate sensitive skin, which is why I really liked this product at first, and it made me want to try more products from this brand. Also, it is infused with vitamin C, which is supposed to help with hyperpigmentation, and I don't have a lot of that necessarily, but you can see that I definitely have some areas of my face that are more red than others, so that's another aspect of this cleanser that I really like too. After I'm done washing my face, I'm just removing the cleanser with a wet washcloth. So now that my face is washed, I apply a little bit of the LuxeOrganix Brilliant Eyes Eye Cream, which is supposed to help minimize the appearance of discoloration and dark circles. I've tried different eye creams in the past, but honestly I've never stuck with any because I didn't notice a huge difference. But as you can see, I do have some dark circles underneath my eyes, so I thought now was as good a time as any to start trying to add in an eye cream to my routine again. And the formula for this one is actually really smooth. The next 2 products I normally start my day with is the Vitamin C Hyaluronic Acid Serum and the Vitamin C Moisturizer. The serum has a lot of benefits like evening out your skin tone, brightening up your complexion, and clearing up any breakouts you might have. This comes with a little dropper so that you can just drop the product on your face wherever you want it. So I focused on my cheeks, my forehead, and sometimes my chin because that's mostly where my breakout areas are, and then I just work the product into my face. Since I do have sensitive skin, I've normally avoided using too many products on my face, but I noticed with this serum that I didn't really have any issues adding it in since it's not as harsh and irritating as some other serums. I am going in with this first before the moisturizer because it's not like I'm a skincare expert or anything, but I have read that it's good to let any products with hyaluronic acid in them have time to soak into your skin before applying moisturizer. I also have to add that it smells so good and it feels really refreshing on your skin. I hope I'm saying hyaluronic acid right because every time I say it, it starts to sound more and more like a word I made up. Does that ever happen to anybody else? Because I feel like maybe I'm just saying it too much. Okay, so after I let that dry completely, I go in with the Vitamin C Moisturizer. And I would have to say that this is probably my favorite product I've found from this brand. I love trying out different moisturizers because my skin can get really dry depending on the weather. So I was really happy to find a good moisturizer that I can fit into my routine. Personally, I think it helps my skin to look less dull and definitely less dry and dehydrated. The vitamin C in this is supposed to be really great for fading out any dark spots you might have on your face, balancing out your skin tone overall, and also giving you a healthy glow to your face. I also really like the smooth texture of the formula because it feels really good to apply it to your face. And honestly, it's probably the product I've used the most this past month. And that's the basic 4 steps of my everyday skincare routine, but there is one more product that I wanted to mention that I still use, not as regularly, like not every day, but once a week. and that is the Renew Exfoliating Face Mask and Scrub from this brand. Once again, I have to admit that in the past, I never took the time to use an exfoliator for my face that often, but I have read that it's a good skincare step to take to get your makeup to apply more smoothly, so I thought I would give it a try, and I actually really like the results I've been getting. My makeup just looks a lot smoother and less textured on my face. And I feel like using this exfoliator definitely helps to smooth out my skin, and I also like how you're able to get rid of that top layer of skin and clean out your pores, and your face just looks and feels fresher and clearer. To apply the exfoliator, you're obviously going to avoid your eye area, and I'm just gently working it into my face in small circular motions so that the product has a chance to do its job and exfoliate my skin. I ended up using a good amount of this every single use because I just wanted to make sure I was able to cover my entire face. And then once I'm done exfoliating and I let that sit for a little bit, I'm just once again using a washcloth to remove the product. You'll see throughout the video that I only do this about once a week, like I said, so not too often or anything. I think that the more natural and organic ingredients you can find in this brand compared to some others are definitely helping the exfoliator to not be too harsh on my skin, if that makes sense. And I feel like that's prevented it from becoming too irritated like my skin has gotten in the past when I've used other harsher exfoliators. Okay, and now I'm just gonna show you guys a time lapse of the next 4 or 5 weeks, however many weeks I filmed, of me using the products and then giving you like a close-up shot of what my skin looks like after every single week. I am gonna speed it up because I don't want this video to be 2 hours long. I wanted to take a minute to talk about the different reasons why I really like this company. LuxeOrganix is a woman and family-owned business, and they're very focused on connecting with their customers and really just making sure that everyone has the best experience possible with their brand. They also give back to their community through regularly donating their skincare products to local women's shelters and also supporting many different special needs organizations as well. I really feel like they do a great job of not only connecting with the community, but also proving that everyone has value and beauty within themselves. And I just really appreciate all the values that they stand for. The link to all of these skincare products, along with a special discount code for you guys to use so that you can give LuxeOrganix a try, are both down in the description box below this video, so make sure you guys check them out. Now, you can technically use most of these products a couple times a day after you wash your face, but like I've already said, my skin is kind of dry, so I prefer to only go through these steps once a day unless I'm wearing makeup in the evening, and then I'll definitely use the cleanser to wash my face once I remove the makeup. The moisturizer, however, I started to feel comfortable using it twice a day, and I think that definitely helped my skin to not get so dry throughout the day. This might be my favorite product out of the 5 because it wasn't too heavy and it didn't break my skin out or cause irritation, and overall it just felt really hydrating. I've learned that you can actually apply the Brilliant Eyes eye cream all over your eyes. So your under eyes, your eyelids, and also any other problem spots that you might have on your face, neck, or hands. The ingredients in it are great for helping with dry skin, fine lines, and dark spots. Keep in mind that this video is sped up quite a bit, so it might look like I'm going directly from one product to the next, but I'm making sure to leave enough time between each product so that each one can do its job before moving on to the next one. For instance, with the serum, I'm letting it fully soak in before applying the moisturizer. This lets the serum do a better job of allowing the moisturizing ingredients in the vitamin C moisturizer to really sink into my skin, which ultimately results in better hydration and faster results. I also wanted to note that I'm trying to be really careful with my skin while applying these products as well, so that my face doesn't become irritated. With the vitamin C moisturizer, I am applying that all over my face, and I'm trying to be gentle while doing it, so instead of rubbing it in really harshly, I'm just kind of gliding the product all over my skin. Like I said before, I personally use the face scrub about once a week, but this will definitely vary depending on your skin type. Once a week may be enough for some people, but others may find that they have better results using an exfoliator 2 to 3 times a week. I enjoy using the facial scrub pretty regularly so that I can remove any dry skin I might have on my face. It allows the other products to better work into my skin, and I've noticed a big difference in how my makeup applies because I'm using a smoother canvas now. Alright guys, and that is it. That's my newest skincare routine and all the products I've been using lately. They're all from the same company, LuxeOrganix, and I really like this brand. I'm going to link their website below so that if you guys want to try out any of these products, you can easily find them. Also, let me know in the comments if you feel like you can see a noticeable difference. I feel like I do because I see my skin every single day and I know exactly what it looks like. So I feel like I'm gonna be more inclined to notice any differences, but I definitely feel like my skin retains moisture better now, and like I've already said, I definitely feel like my makeup sits better on my face after starting this skincare routine. Like, I'll go ahead and come closer to the camera. Like, if you want to take the time to go back and watch one of my recent makeup videos, all of those were pre-filmed a little bit ago, like definitely over a month ago. And you can see, like in my close-up shots, that my skin just doesn't look as smooth as it does right now with a full face of makeup on. If you guys have any video suggestions, then make sure you leave those in the comments, and also subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. You can find me on Instagram. I will put my handle right here so that you can find my page. And I think that is all. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.